Capricorn, what's going on with you? This is going to be your weekly reading. Well, there you are at the bottom of the deck, ladies and gentlemen. It always happens, Capricorn. Why? It always happens with you. I can't even show you because the goddamn high-end lens can't even focus. But guys, I don't even have words for it. I don't even have words for it. Someone the other day asked me, because I'm an Aries, right? And like, hey, what's the compatibility with Aries and Capricorn? And I was like, you know what? I've never had luck with Capricorn. I've never really taken a relationship too far with Capricorns, a romantic relationship. And they're like, oh, but you speak so highly of Capricorns. I do, as a matter of fact. And for that reason, I'm quite giddy since the beginning of this reading, ladies and gentlemen, because it happens with you guys that there's just this interesting synchronicity, this connection that I experience. So anyways, let's get into it. What's going on with you, Capricorn? From the 20th to the 26th, what's going on with Capricorn in their love life within the proximity of this time? Let's get two more shuffles. Guys, I got some funny thoughts in my head, but holy shit, the Tower and the Lovers. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to get comfortable for this one. All right, I was thinking about just doing you guys wham bam, thank you, ma'am. You know what I mean? But it seems as if you got something interesting going on with you this week. Holy shit, the Devil, the Lovers. All right, the Tower, the Lovers, and the Devil. First three cards that I see. Well, let me just tell you this. The Devil is obviously card number 15, right? Number 15 is what's in the challenge position. So this is what you're having to overcome. Now, the underlying or the core of the reading is the Lovers. And as we see, 1 plus 5, card number 15. Once you conquer that challenge, once you work through that challenge, 1 plus 5, you get to 6. So the challenge is something that I'm going to emphasize and focus on essentially, because this is a love reading. And if you clicked on this reading, then obviously it's because you have some sort of current affinity with your love life, whether you're dealing with someone or you're dealing with a problem. You're here for a reason regarding love, right? Well, I think that so long we focus on the problem, we're going to get to the bottom of it, ladies and gentlemen. Now, in regards to what I'm seeing here in the subconscious, it's like you got your own stability, your own groundedness, your own, exactly that. It's like your mundane reality, whatever it is that you do to bring you success, groundedness, wealth. This could be your health, the mundane reality, whether it's finances or whether it's your carnal health, things of that nature. Superficial things seem to be what's your focus on at this time. But isn't that a Capricorn thing? Aren't you guys, don't you guys have the stigma of just being too embedded with money and things like that? Apparently, right? You guys make the best bosses. Who would conquer the civil matrix other than Capricorn? I don't know. I think you guys are the perfect or the epitome of, the boss in the civil matrix, right? Anyways, what I'm seeing here in your mind and the conscious position, we got the Magician. The Magician is an individual that manifests their thoughts into reality. There's no second guessing. You got something on your mind that you're cultivating, and there isn't a sense of doubt. Okay, this is you. It's like just say you're like, I'm gonna create this phone. I'm gonna create this phone. And you're gonna fucking do it. There is no question about how or am I gonna succeed? Am I gonna fail? No, things don't even exist in your mind. You're like, all right, what I gotta do to make this shit happen? You're putting it together. This is the Magician energy, right? You're just focusing on the product, the manifestation that you're working towards. Now, interesting, mind you, card number 1 in the entire tarot deck, Major Arcana number 1 is a Magician. Card number 2 is the High Priestess. We have the Magician and the High Priestess. I'm going to be baffled if the Empress comes out, because that's card number 3. All right, we already have a synchronicity here with the Devil and the Lovers. All right, those two cards are linked. Now, the High Priestess, ladies and gentlemen, I feel that you got something that you're not expressing, for sure. And it could be your feelings for someone. We're going to find out here in just a moment. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, However, whomever it is that you're dealing with seems to be wishful, all right? Hopeful and wishful in regards to this relationship, whether it's balancing it, whether it's nurturing it, whatever. It's something positive that this individual is fantasizing about regarding this connection. Are they taking action towards it? I don't know. We'll see here shortly. Now, I see that there's some sort of, all right, revitalization that is required, ladies and gentlemen. This could come through the form of communication. There needs to be some sort of physical action, some sort of mundane action to kick this off. It's the mundane which basically forms a catalyst to the change, right? To the internal change, to the energetic change, and so on and so forth. Everything's interwoven, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have something very profound and truthful that you're wanting to communicate or that you're wanting to bring back up from the dead, figuratively speaking, this energy is not going to cut it. All right, this high priestess energy, this energy of you just keeping silence isn't going to cut it. But we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens, because I see a lot of contradicting energies here, which is a good thing. All right, because this basically spells out balance, harmony, right? You have opposing forces, ladies and gentlemen. The Father, Son, Holy Spirit, the Trinity. It is the light and the dark conjoined that form life, right? Man and woman equal child. Light and dark equals life. Without the light and dark, how would we even know of God? Oh, but God is light. God is also fucking dark. God is also fucking dark. Did you know that the darkest places in the abyss of the universe are filled with the highest vibrating light? Divinity. Divinity exists even in the underworld, ladies and gentlemen. Don't think God to be some fucking wizard in the cloud. It's an omnipresent force, an intelligence that constructs this reality beyond our imagination. Guys, I am so off topic. I'm my bad. All right, here we are. Doing a Capricorn tarot reading with the fucking devil here. Tell me about this devil. Tell me about this bloody devil here in the challenge position that Capricorn must conquer, must triumph. Capricorn, there's a significant amount of strife within you, all right? And I feel that is what, I feel that strife is what is ramifying to you, basically, kind of being non-communicative, all right? Fuck. I don't think I'm going to be dealing with this camera here. So anyways, guys, you saw the High Priestess. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing a lot of strife, ladies and gentlemen. You are most certainly emotionally detached at this time. At least you're embodying this energy. Okay? Look, this is what I'm seeing, Capricorn. Capricorn right now is, and they could just be like this in general, right? They have the fame of being like this. But they're not emotional. I'm not getting an emotional type of energy. And this is a love reading, for God's sake, right? And we have the lovers here. Yet, I'm inclined to say that I do not see you too emotional. Why? Because you're pragmatic, okay? And that is the sort of energy that you are embodying here with this King of Swords. All right? You are thinking about stability. You're thinking about commitment. You're thinking about what a relationship is, but not through your emotions. You're not a Pisces. You're not a dreamy Cancer, right? You're pragmatic. You're intelligent. You're reasonable, logical, and effective when it comes to the mundane reality. Therefore, you use that. You use your mundane sense, which is your intelligence. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here's another thing that I'm going to insert, right? In order to excel here, in order to gain the greatest understanding of reality, we must be astute. We must develop our brain, our fucking mental faculty in order to really be intelligent, right? Not only to comprehend the world around us, but to be able to communicate, to be able to put this intelligence and form it into words that are understandable by others, right? However, let me tell you this, as someone that's wandered deep into the other side, the intelligence is indispensable on your path to exploring spirituality. However, once you penetrate a certain level, a certain understanding of spirituality, the intelligence becomes obsolete in a sense. It becomes useless because you enter a world beyond the intellect. You can develop yourself as far as you can in this single life, and even then it will not suffice in equipping you with the necessary to make sense of the spiritual reality. Reason being is because God or divinity or spirituality is incomprehensible to the puny human mind. Thus, you must elevate beyond the simple human intelligence. Right? And how do you do that? By silencing the mind. Learning meditation. Learning meditation will open you up to the other side of the universe, which is the majority of it, right? The majority of it. That which is beyond matter. That which is beyond words. Some of you understand what I'm saying. Anyways. Holy shit, Capricorn. We're already hitting 14 minutes, guys. Look, Capricorn, you're holding on to something here. You're holding on to some sort of strife, and you're dealing with a relationship that you're very fond of. So, why, based on what your desires, I see that you're wanting to reinvigorate a situation, wanting to revitalize a situation. Guys, it's as simple. Well, I know it's easier said than done, but you must let go of whatever it is that you're holding on to, right? That devil is all about being attached. Is all about being attached to something that essentially is taking your power away. So you're allowing a negative past attachment to influence your present thoughts. Okay? It can go something like this. You're currently dealing with someone you're very fond of, things are growing, but then you get triggered and you're like, this fucker, I remember they did this to me. I can't get over this shit. I can't, you know what I mean? And here you have this wonderful opportunity to grow as a couple, to grow together, to grow closer together. Well, that devil energy is you being influenced by something that should not have power over you, Capricorn. What is that? I don't know. You know. But so long you overcome that, then you get to the good part. 1 + 5 = 6. Remember? Ladies and gentlemen, you're moving towards that, Capricorn. You're moving towards that, all right? I'm probably telling you something. If you are intelligent as I make you to be, you probably already, you're aware of this. You're already moving there just naturally. I'm just reading what you're already doing, essentially. I'm not even telling you what to do, right? This is not an advice. I'm just simply describing an energy, a trajectory in which I see Capricorns moving toward, and they're moving towards reciprocity. They're moving towards building on a relationship. They're moving towards revitalizing a situation, all right? But this week, they're embodying this energy of someone that is not even invested. To each their own, all right? If you really want it, why not just fucking go for it? Do the work. Let go of what you must to allow that love to cultivate. Capricorn, blessings to you. I'm going to take this to the extended, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to bore into this individual. What are their thoughts, their feelings, their intentions towards you? If this was your reading, I will see you there, ladies and gentlemen. Otherwise, I will see you guys soon. By the way, I don't typically get so intimate with my thoughts with other signs. If you guys enjoyed my rant, tell me, and I'll be sure to insert my thoughts and, my wandering fucking philosophical thoughts into you guys' reading. Otherwise, I'll keep it strict. I'll say, you know what? No fucking Wolfman thoughts. Nothing but just Capricorn energy. And I'll just read cards. I'll see you guys.